usually when I have breakfast, actually any meal, I always watch something, but my internet is down, so I basically had nothing to watch, and I'm not used to eating without watching anything. So I basically just opened one of my latest videos about that. I'm a good listener. That video I started watching on my iPad. So I think it's like 10 minutes or something. So I basically, finished eating by 6 minutes. But then those last 4 minutes, I stood and I watched the whole thing, the whole video. And my mind is like, oh my god, I'm so emotionally mature. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Oh my god, my double chin is so cute. My arms are so big. I'm basically just, processing the whole thing as if I'm watching this for the first time. I was not the person who recorded it, So I don't know. I often show off to my best friend saying that, oh, I'm a narcissist. I'm a proud narcissist. I don't care. Like, I love myself. I love everything about myself. I mean, there are things that I could improve on, but overall, I like myself. But anyway, so I was doing that. So I thought I'd just tell you, if in case you don't watch my videos, you should watch it because I'm fun. Okay, since I'm anyway recorded, I have two things to tell you. Number one, how often do you give feedback to whomever cooks in your house, saying if the food is tasty or not? Now, I eventually started telling people, the cooks, that their food is good. Like I was eating. My mother-in-law is not a good cook, so but today she made paddu or paniyaram, and it was very tasty. Like, I loved it. I never like her cooking, especially the ones that she does with dough, like idli, dosa. But this was so tasty. I was reminded of my mother. My mom is an amazing cook. So I basically called her up and I told her, Auntie, whatever you have done today, the paddu, it is so tasty, like amazing, like really good. And she was like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was like, yeah, see, whatever. Like, for at least 22 seconds, I made her day good. And there is one, give feedback. I solicit feedback. I cook. So the first thing I expect from people who eat my food is to give me feedback. Like, look at me and say, oh, it's tasty. If it is not very tasty, say, it's really good. And then maybe later, after dinner's done, everything is done, like, I had a feedback, maybe you could have added this a little bit or that. Like, don't tell in while eating that my food is not good, you bitch. So that one. And one more thing. So do you have like ear problems? So what happens is my ears keep giving these, I get pains, and it becomes, and every time I take bath, I take bath twice a day, every single day. So I think my ears are a little sensitive to over moisture and stuff. So basically I start getting pains, and my hole, this one, fills up. Like the hole just becomes this. But I wear earrings all the time, so I have to basically just pierce through, and then it hurts, right? So what I basically do is, what I knew from young is that you should put neem ka stick. But I didn't have neem ka stick, so incense sticks, right? Agarbatti. So you just take that, the bottom part, chop it off. If you want, you can sanitize it once and then put it. So that is what I have done. So my ears are very sensitive. They cannot process any metal apart from gold and silver. Silver once I wore when I was very young, but all other times only gold. So my skin can only process those. Anyway, so if you are facing any ear problems, all the ladies and gentlemen out there, do this. Incense stick you take, put it in your ear, let your ear heal. My longest tenure is 2 weeks because my ears were so bad in shape. And after that, the gold earring you can just clean and put. And clean your gold earrings regularly, because the dead skins from your earlobe kind of settle into the tirupu, that is the back of your gold earring. So you don't want that accumulated, because then it's just gonna be irritating. So that's what happens with mine. So this is a hack that I use. So you could do that. So anyway, bye bye.